Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Welcome home. The Imperial Prison. Because it's a Bethesda game, we begin as a prisoner! Citizens of Tamriel, welcome to Oblivion Remastered, which just got updated, and I am checking this out for the first time. I grew up with Oblivion. I have a full Oblivion playthrough on the channel. A modded Oblivion playthrough, which makes it look much better, but the engine always suffered from various problems and limitations. This was the best candidate for the Elder Scrolls series to be remastered into a new engine. I'm pretty sure this is running in an Unreal Engine of something, so it's been rebuilt from the ground up, which means it's technically a remake, but the essence, the ethos of this creation is to be a remaster. And I will be experiencing it today. This did get the second most votes on Patreon, by the way, so this is on the table for a playthrough, but we're gonna do a check first to make sure everything is good and nice, and I might turn it into a playthrough over on Patreon at some point, but it did lose the vote. We're doing Sims instead, but maybe at patreon.com/gamerzach. There's some free stuff there that you might want to check out. But if you do sign up, thank you so much for the support. Now, let's create a character. I like this. Good. Continue. Yes. Here we are. Ah. We're in the prison cell. So, by the way, I am running the shader that makes it look more like original Oblivion in terms of colors and stuff. If you want to see what it looks like without, in 3, 2, 1, off. This is what it looks like by default. Oblivion Remastered looks like this. I prefer the shader, which I will link to in the description, which is 3, 2, 1, this. I much prefer this. I just way much prefer this. It is so much better for me. It feels more like Oblivion, actually remastered, and all of that. And now we get to one of the best intro monologues in a game.
Lizard, it must break your heart, huh? Being so close to the water, knowing you'll never get to swim again. You know, sometimes when they let us in the yard, you can hear the sounds from the lake. The boats, the gulls, so close. No, you'll never get to swim again, Argonian. But don't worry, you'll be dead soon enough. That's right. You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
One of the best laughs.
They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Okay, okay.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Why am I in jail? I was never read my rights. Why am I here?
Perhaps
Oh, right,
the gods
murders.
have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
I go my own way.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Bye, guy. I'm going to see the gulls and the boats. Ah, this is so nostalgic. Like, I did replay Oblivion not too long ago. But
Stand aside, prisoner.
okay. But it's so weird. It's so weird to see. Like, I've done a little bit of testing to make sure this game works, but I've not actually played through all of this properly.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect yourself. Your destiny calls you down a different road.
The recoil!
Please help us.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Okay, let's loot. Reynolds Akaviri Katana. Yes, I'll take that as well. I'll take that. Good. Anything else? Assassin. You know what? I'll take some of these as well. Sure, I'll take that. How about you?
How could
No.
they be waiting for us here?
Inventory. Sure, I'll use this. Steel short sword as a backup. I can dress like the enemy. I have a weak potion of healing and a torch. Okay, that's about it.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Stay here? Oh, right. This thing. Got it? Okay, I got it. Ugh. Rat meat. Sure. Could be handy. Now, I do remember that there is one zombie somewhere at the start of this game. And it's my most hated part of the game because I have a thing about not being all that comfortable about zombies. They just get to me. And in my playthrough of Oblivion, y'all helped me a lot. So be kind to me about freaking out about zombies. It's just a thing. It's just a thing I have. I'm not good with zombies particularly when they're so up close. And there's one in the tutorial section, so it's compulsory to face them. Okay, but once we get through it, we'll be okay. Take that. Okay. I did see there was a rat somewhere here. Where is it? There it is. I missed. Okay. Still getting used to the feel of this game. Goblin Shaman. Chameleon. Club could be handy. Flash Bolt. Iron Key. Lockpick. Weak Potion of Sorcery. Okay. I'm taking them manually so I actually register what's going on. Oh, lockpicking! How does this work again? Gold sapphire. Rusty iron bow. Rough leather shield. This is a lot of stuff. Iron arrows. Lockpick. Leather boots. Leather cuirass. Rusty iron dagger. There's a lot of things on this guy. Okay, so weapons, I'm still using the best. Armor, I do have leather. That felt unnecessary. Wait, what unequipped when I put on the boots? The robe? I can't wear the robe and the boots. Ah, yes, this the boots stay on. The robe comes with shoes. I see. So if I put on the boots, the robes come off. Can I put my pants back on? Okay. Can I wear the what's the rules of this game? No, okay. So if I wear the shirt, the cuirass comes off. Okay. Can I put the wrist irons back on? Yeah, just for fashion. Okay. And I got lockpicks, key. Okay. Good. Small crate. Take it all. Okay. Also, big shout out to the Laura B for wanting to watch the stream. Hope you enjoy the VOD later. You open the door with the iron key. Ah, okay. It's not the zombie part yet. It's somewhere close to here, though. I gotta get better at judging that distance. Iron arrow, okay. Is there usually this much rusty iron cuirass, iron greaves, war axe, torch? Yes. Okay. Is there usually this much stuff so early on? So I can wear that. I can wear the greaves. I should actually equip the shield. Forgot I had that. Okay. Also, in terms of weapons, I can equip the bow. How do I favorite things? Show shortcuts. R? Ah, okay. So 1, 2. That should work. 2, 1. Shield. I have lots of arrows. Just want to make sure this works. Can I take that back? Oh, interesting. The game registers me shooting the dead rat and puts the iron arrow in the body. Okay. That's a nice touch. Okay, the zombie is somewhere here, right?
Yeah.
It's there. Ah, I hate it so much. It's dead. It's dead. I'm moving on. It's just a thing. That's the worst part of the tutorial.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting better at that. Chest. Yeah, take everything. Okay. Just looking for treasure. Sometimes hard to tell if I actually hit the thing. This is a lot of stuff here. Is that a better shield? Garbage lettuce, garbage cheese, garbage tomato, rusty iron. I didn't actually, I thought that was something. Ah yes, I'd love to eat this particular cheese wedge. That's just gonna sit in my inventory for a little bit. Iron warhammer. 30. I don't think I can carry that much. I can't carry that. I gotta stop just taking everything. There's no way I can carry all this metal stuff. So what did I just pick up? Anything useful? Rusty iron helmet. Okay. Rusty iron shield. This is better than my current shield. The war axe. Okay, it's fine. Why is everything suddenly green? What is this environment change here? You see that line? We pass into the green threshold. Yeah. Okay, okay. I can't actually remember exactly how long this dungeon is. For the testing, I sort of rushed through it so I wouldn't, like, pay too much attention to things. Just wanted to make sure everything worked. Did I get it? I got it. Blade increased to 12. Blaster, thank you so much. Good job with the zombies. Like, there's parts of the main quest where you have to deal with the zombies. But, like, it's like later on. They're animated. What is this animation? I don't know if I like that. That's weird. I might get used to it. They pop away. Can you die by physics? Hold on. If I F5 is quick save, right? Okay. Can you die by physics in this game? Because you can do that in Skyrim. You just kick things around and sometimes... Ooh, a cheese wedge. You kick things around and sometimes, like, a bone rolls around and then kills you. Can that happen in this game? Yeah, that's weird. In old Oblivion, yes, but in this Oblivion? You know, just some items that roll around and you die by physics. Oh, that. Ah, the enemies level up. There's so many lockpicks. I should stop picking every mushroom I see. I don't need them. Poison of illness. Novice mortar and pestle. Wisp stalk caps. Create potions and poisons. How does that work in this again? Combine ingredients with similar effects to create potions and poisons. Okay, yes. So for example, if I want to do... This is restore health. If I do... Okay, so you put one of each. So if I do restore health, restore fatigue, does that work? No. But I do have, for example, restore fatigue and restore fatigue on self, create. I've created one new potion. Roasted rat? Sure, I'll take it all. As a kid, I used to be very good at this lockpicking. I'm like definitely worse at it now. That's what I remember from my last playthrough. Oh, I see. I should block. I'll take the gold. Athletics increased? Oh, this is a game where you should be jumping everywhere, right? Okay. Take all of that. An iron dagger? I'm over encumbered? Damn. What's the heaviest thing I got? The stuff I'm wearing. Weapons I'm not using. What's drop? Shift. Okay. We'll just leave one of those. Nice looking fire. I remember this. Death by physics. The Bethesda guarantee. Take. Is there a way to take a stack without going? Like, can I shift click? No. Can I control click? That's something that I don't want to take all. I want to take two things, this and this, but I don't want to like specify the number of arrows. I feel like I should be able to shift click that. Okay. Feel like I could do some bowing here. Oh, no I can't. What? I looted something, damn. Don't even know what I took. Can press enter twice, but then I gotta take a hand off my mouse. I know there's more enemies here. There they are. Like, yeah, I can enter, but that's also inconvenient. Are those alive? I'm one-shotting them, okay. Okay. Just practicing with the bow. I never use the bow enough in these games. I know the meme is stealth archer, but... Got him. Flawed ruby, iron arrows, petty soul gem. Follow the path to treasure. I might actually need that. Lockpick, repair hammer. I'm over encumbered. Yeah, okay. Wait. The iron longsword is 20. I don't need a rusty iron dagger. I don't need the rusty iron war axe. Steel short sword, iron longsword. The steel short sword is actually worth more, but I'm still over encumbered. How much? I can... So if I drop this, I need to rebind that to 2. Okay. Barrel. Ale? No, don't need that. More rat meat? Nope. Flawed sapphire, flawed topaz, gold, gold nugget, repair hammer, a silver vase. Okay. Now, did I miss any loot? No, I think we're good. Shift is still run, right? Yes. Okay. Up we go, through we go. Up into here. Take all of that. I'm over encumbered again. Ah, this game. This is half the game. I guess I can get rid of my prison garb. I'll keep those. Those weigh nothing. Door to Imperial Subterrane. Use the repair hammer. I had another bow, so I didn't want to waste the repair hammer. Oh, we're catching up.
We should find a defensible spot. Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here. You're lucky I like you. Otherwise you'd be dead already.
I'm just practicing my
Oblivion, take
my
you!
sword. Don't need those.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer not to have... They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen. You know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I know. I don't really know much about them.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Ah, right. So... Those born under the sign of the warrior, strength and endurance. Fortify endurance increases endurance, fortify strength. I'll never use that. Fortify magicka increases. Wait, no, are these passive or active? Maybe passive. Endurance and strength, always good. Magicka, handy maybe. Fortify agility, luck, speed. Could just do the steed. Increase movement speed by 20 points, you know, that's just always good. Grants invisibility for 60 seconds. Tower key opens locks. Mara's gift, shield, armor rating increased by 15. Increases magic resistance by 15. And these are all pretty good. Like for roleplay, I remember I picked this last time. Deal 3 points of damage for 20 seconds or so. Cures poison, dispels 90 points of damage Fatigue, 100 points of the caster can be used once per day. You know what? Steed. It's just gonna make the game faster, right? Increases movement speed by 20 points. Yes.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today, the steed shall speed your progress on the road to destiny.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
So where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Do you think Patrick Stewart got paid again for this remaster?
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
The blades?
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
You think? Uriel's septim.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Good luck.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, it would depend on Patrick Stewart's contract. I have to imagine he would have signed a contract where if they reused it for a new product,
You thought we'd go down easy?
they'd have to pay again.
Oblivion take you! That's not smart. You're lucky I like you. Otherwise, you'd be dead already.
I'm hitting them as much as I'm hitting... I'm just hitting everyone. Oh, I saw something new. Potion of sorceress.
This one's
The
mine.
Emperor's in danger!
I can jump over rocks.
Take them down.
Where'd he go? Through we go. To the sanctum. Oh, so just checking. What difficulty did I set this to? Adept. It's just on medium difficulty. That's probably fine, right? Yeah. It's medium. This is the tutorial section.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Those are disgusting.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go!
The voice acting in this game, which of course we know why it's so weird, the voice actors are mostly given their lines in alphabetical order. So they never actually talk to each other.
It's a dead end.
But
What's
that's
your
why
calls?
the tone goes
They're
up and
behind
down
us.
so
Wait
quick.
here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
For the
Emperor!
For the Emperor!
They're coming in.
You're lucky I like you. Otherwise, you'd be dead already.
Take the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son.
He's right there.
Find him and close shut the jaws. of Oblivion.
It took controls away from me.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to
Take them down.
up the co-
He was saying something.
No. Talos, save us.
He's over here.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor... The pacing is so... I remember it being a bit weird, but the pacing of this game is so... And this is not a remaster thing. This is Oblivion, okay? We are playing Oblivion. The pacing is just so weird.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Fun fact, Icarus says, there's actually 2 versions of his Jaws of Oblivion speech. One for when you're not in combat, and an abbreviated one for when you are. You got the abbreviation. That's a nice touch. But also I feel like it makes the pacing weird. I must take this amulet to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Weynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced knight. Am I right?
Knight? I wonder how they actually make the guess in this game, you know? It's like, because they have to, like, they see what you've done in the tutorial up until now, and then they do the guess. So, like, usually I just get warrior or barbarian because I just hit things. Knight, is it because I used the bow for a little bit? Is it because I crafted a potion? Like, what's a threshold to be guessed as a knight? So, blade, block, blunt, hand-to-hand, heavy armor, illusion, speechcraft. I almost always pick my own here. Crusader, knight, archer, scout, rogue. So, I'll do custom class. Combat, magic, stealth. I generally pick combat as my start. Attributes. Strength and endurance is usually what I go for. Because it's just, you know, when you want things to be simple, you want that to be simple. Okay, skills. Let's see. Blade, definitely. Block, definitely. Heavy armor, yes. Destruction and restoration is what I always have. And then... You know what? I'll do marksman and speechcraft. I'll try use the bow a little bit more. Stealth archer. I literally have never played stealth archer. It's just not my style. Everyone is like, oh, I ended up playing stealth archer again. I like literally never played. Mercantile OP? Yeah, but I'm not doing OP min-max builds on this run, okay? I don't play Oblivion to show my skills as a gamer. You play Oblivion to live in Oblivion. Yeah, I think I'll do this. But I'll go for marksman this time because I very rarely go. You don't believe it? No, literally, I don't play stealth archer. I don't like stealth in these games. Should I name this as something? Adventurer is fine, actually. I like adventurer. Yeah, we're adventurer. Create adventurer class, yes. Ah, nice. So it actually gives the image based on what you pick here before you start creating the class, because I had to rush through this before and I just picked warrior and it gave me that image. Okay, good. It worked. Adventurer. Continue. Yes.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
I think he always says that, right? I wasn't far off. Or maybe he doesn't always say that. After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Weynon Priory immediately. Got it?
No, please. No, I got it.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Oh, it was a tutorial sword? Didn't have to unequip my shield, though. Is that equipped? So I had a iron longsword. Oh, the damage has now changed based on my skills. I see. Okay. Was this my best shield? No, I had a rusty iron shield. Sorry. There we go. Okay, good. Anything to loot off of Glenroy? 3 gold.
Leave the Emperor in peace.
I wanted to loot the Emperor. Potion of Night Eye, okay. Leave the Emperor in peace, but no problems messing with Glenroy, huh? Can I straighten out Emperor Uriel? Can you, like, not be lying like that? So that's a bit better. Can I straighten out your legs here? Somehow getting more curved the more I try to straighten him out. Do that, okay. Can I now roll you onto your back? Okay. Okay, now he's just relaxing. He's just relaxing. Look at him. He's just crossed his legs. Just chilling. Just chilling. It's okay. I'm moving on now. Desecration? I would say that is the opposite of desecration. Oh, you can't just open this. Okay. You open the door with Barris's key. And into the sewers we go. In typical Bethesda fashion, the intro sequence is impossibly long. Now, I'm not too much of a fan of hanging around these sewers. I don't know if there's any more zombies down here. I think he just said there were rats and goblins. We'll kill the ones we come across. So I'm not going to be too thorough. The power attack. Why didn't that hit? Which was the way out again? Wow, we one-shot that guy? Garlic! Silver nugget. Lockpick. I'm pretty sure I don't know, I've got some... Oh, there's treasure here. Well, I say treasure. How does this look without the filter? So, remember, this is with the color filter to make it feel and vibe more like original Oblivion. Oblivion Remastered looks like this. This actually is fine. It actually looks fine. I mean, it's a sewer. It's supposed to look like this. I'm actually okay with this. But I prefer this. So we're gonna do this. I see a chest. A battered crate with 3 flour. Could be an ingredient. 6 cheese wheels in a sewer. They're mine. These rats really get in your face. I fell down. You just use a greener grass mod and it's enough for you. The shader usually makes the colors look wrong. I mean, the colors are definitely wrong, but I'm here for the fantasy. But yeah, a greener grass mod actually feels like it could be a solution. So there's just a greener grass mod. The gate is sealed. Oh well, out we go. To City Isle. No, I'm good. Did I name my... Yeah, I did name my character. Exit sewers. And the iconic scene, which everyone who plays Oblivion remembers. This. Ah. Put the sword away. This scene right here. Print screen. Now, how does this say, how does it seem without the filter? In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I don't prefer this. I think it's fine. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. But I prefer this. Ah. The music. The scenes. These mountains. Oh, the shadow draw distance can be further than original Oblivion. Like, the reason why this is the best Bethesda game to remaster, there's stuff up there. I don't remember being able to see that. Is that the original Oblivion's engine is severely limited. Like, really badly limited. Like, you can't even increase shadow draw distance in original Oblivion. This is so nice. You always thought it was interesting that the game drops you at the largest hub city right at the beginning. There are two types of adventures. It's an imp. There are two types of adventures. One, you start in the big city and you go out into the wilderness. Two, you start in the wilderness and you go to the big city. You admit with the filter is better, but without it's good too. Yeah, I'm okay without the filter. I'm okay with this, but it just feels like everything is evening time. This feels like, okay, it is daytime, because what is the time right now? It's 8:47 a.m. Okay, we'll check back in an hour, but this feels more like morning. Look at this. I can see why the greener grass mod and maybe greener trees would actually be enough. Because if you greenify this, it probably actually will feel fine. But I prefer this overall, because it has that, 2000s fantasy aesthetic. This is some nice textures. Good. Okay. All of this looks good. I never know what the proper way is to get up into the city. Like, are you meant to follow this path? Like, is this the correct path? Because sometimes I go around, like, the longer way. Imperial City Prison. So we were just in there. But we're now going into there, I think. Actually, no, we're supposed to be going to Weynon Priory. If I check the map, we're supposed to be heading all the way over there. But I guess we should go into the city and sell some stuff first. Quick travel is the only proper way. Imperial City Market District. It's designed to dump us in the market first, so I'm going to go to the market first.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
Oh, nice touch. So when I played Skyrim Novice, when I looked at things on the quest compass, it did kind of give the associated quest objective pop up. But at least this time it is showing, like if I go over to that, see, what I really need is when I mouse over the quest there, it should pop up like what that quest is, like it does with these things. I forgot these back alleys always look so nice. Now, is this the filter making things look so bright? Off. Okay, this is vanilla lighting. I like it bright though. It's supposed to be like a white shining city. It's not that bright. Okay, so I need to sell some stuff. That's staves, that's discount spells. I could do with some spells. Merchants in a fighting chance. Red diamond jewelry. I can't remember where any of these things were. The feed bag. Good as new merchandise. Three Brothers trades goods. I guess random merchandise is probably fine. Bethesda games. Yes. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to experience.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
Boss.
Only quality goods for sale here.
So
what can I interest you in?
I just want to get rid of random stuff. Like, do you just take anything? Like, this has, these values are terrible. Like, I could try persuading. How does this work again? Don't take too long because it's steadily falling. Right, okay, continue. When you hover each possible action, the face shows a reaction to it. Yes, okay. I used to be very good at this.
Say what you're going to say.
Start.
Yes, yes. Whatever you say. Sorry, I don't get it. I wish I could say that. Don't try to manipulate me.
Okay. Don't talk such rot. I remember that line. Wait, I'm using this to practice the system again. Okay, hold on. So, oh, there's colors now. That helps.
Whatever you want.
So you can only do it once at a time.
Really? Interesting. That's just stupid. What nonsense!
Okay, that was a total increase, right? So it's currently 36. Let's try again.
I accept. I have no choice. What nonsense! You think, well done.
Okay. She likes bottom and left. She hates top and right. So that means we just need to do this.
I accept.
This,
what not?
This,
That's
this.
what a great story. I wish I could say that.
This is bad. I've done it wrong. Let's just
You
do
think
that.
whatever
That's
you... Don't talk
56.
such rot.
Don't talk such rot. Okay. We'll do...
What a great story. Whatever... No, what a dumb joke.
Okay, okay,
Don't... That's just... I wish I could say that.
okay. Is that the limit? Okay, you see how I understood that. Okay, back. Now go back to bartering.
I'll buy just about anything for the right price.
Well, prices are slightly better. Okay, so I should just sell like random things. Chameleon on self. Sure. I don't need that. There is a weapons shop I'll be going to. I can sell these flawed rubies.
You
Flawed
drive...
sapphire. Flawed topaz.
That seems a fair price.
Like this haggle button. I don't think I've ever messed with that. That's weird. How about this gold nugget?
You've got a great deal there.
I think if I haggle a bit more, I'll never use this iron dagger. How about these mythic dawn hoods? Can haggle more. Okay, let's sell that. Okay. Poison of illness, damage health on self. I might actually use that. Potion of night eyes, sorcery, rat mead. I might be using these. The boots.
You need to make a better offer.
Offer refused. Okay, we go back a little bit. Leather boots. Leather cuirass. Leather shield. A sapphire.
You've
A
made
silver nugget.
a
A silver vase.
That's a good deal.
You want this skull? It's free. Give away one skull. You want a skull? Okay. I'm gonna keep the wrist irons. These are all ingredients, right? So yeah. Flashbolt. I never use scrolls.
That's more than I would usually pay.
I have 2 leather shields.
That seems a fair price.
I have 45 lockpicks. Is that normal? What's my current weapon? Iron longsword. So I don't need this steel shortsword. But then again, durability is a problem. But then I have repair hammers, so I'll sell the clubs. Yeah, just sell that for now. I have 211
Come back
iron
and see
arrows.
me again. Fare thee well.
Okay, I emptied my inventory somewhat. Most of the weight is for things... Can I put this on? The amulet? Oh, right, it does just... It says that. It slips off as you try to wear it. Okay, I think I've sold all the things I want to sell. Can someone remind me how you reveal the effects, the rest of the effects on ingredients? How does it work in this game? Like, if I just eat a cheese wheel, it doesn't tell me more about it, but... Level up alchemy skill, okay. So I mostly emptied my inventory. So I can start making my way to Weynon Priory. But I just want to walk through the...
Hi there.
The central courtyard. To see how it looks like. Okay, there's still pop-ins for loading things in. I wish the loading screen was just given another 3 seconds, so there's no pop-in, right? Like, it's fine, just let the loading screen take a little bit longer. I remember there was like a really complicated puzzle to do with these graveyards. Let's walk through here. It had something to do with this, but I can't remember exactly what. It's been a few years. Yeah, what's the point of the loading screen if there's still pop-in, right? Where am I going? Going back. Oh, I've walked too far. But maybe this is like a very heavy asset place. Yeah, see, it takes like some seconds for everything to load in. Like the loading...
What is it, citizen?
...is pretty fast, probably because of that. I always like these lilies. Sacred lotus, give me the... I remember harvesting so many of these for some reason. Are they useful for something? Why did I harvest so many of these as a kid? Did I just like them? Resist frost. Was there a quest where I needed Sacred Lotus? Dragonflies look good. Water looks good. Okay. Big dragon statue. What is this? Okay, it's a house. The Tiber Septim Hotel. Unless Tiber Septim opened this hotel. That's a weird name for a hotel. A wanted poster. The Grey Fox. Wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud. What's perfidy and impertinence? He was just kind of a dick. I mean, no murder. Wears a grey cloak that conceals his appearance, presumed male and Colovian, height between 5 and 6 feet, normal weight, hair and eye color unknown. Any citizen with information should contact Imperial Watch. Watch Captain Hieronymus Lex. Deceitfulness. I mean, considering the world this is all set in, that doesn't seem too bad.
What is it, citizen?
Those flowers, they give feather effect at higher alchemy levels, lets you carry more stuff. Maybe that's why I got so much. When they first showed off horse armor, it was in this stable, right? Why does it open that way? Ah, Bethesda. Radiant miming. What's the time? It is now noon. So checking without the filter. Yeah, so without the filter, this doesn't feel like noon. This still feels like evening. So that's why I don't like it, because the whole daytime feels like it's evening time. Like the sun's right there. That's more like it. Ah, this feels like noon. Hello, Restita.
Yeah, Restita Stat Lilia. I work at the Chestnut Handy Stables. Have you seen our horses wandering around? No? Okay. It's just that they're missing.
Perfect. This is true to the source material. This is like when you watch a film and it actually did the thing that it said so in the book. This is 100% accurate. Can you tell me about that Grey Fox guy?
He's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him.
How about Hieronymus Lex?
He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either.
Chris, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Rumors?
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
If I wanted a horse... How much is a horse? Can I get in here? Yeah, this is one of those games where it starts to blend between what is a remake and what is a remaster. And technically speaking, this is a remake. But we're in the age right now where there are many remakes that are staying true to the original, where they're just trying to deliver the original experience but updated. So they are essentially remasters. This is called Oblivion Remastered, which is actually very rare in the industry for them to commit to such a term. You can see things like Warcraft Reforged, Battle Realms Zen Edition. You know, they try to avoid actually calling it a remaster remake. Anno History Collection. You know, they try and do that. Unlimited Edition, you know, stuff like that. So them calling it Oblivion Remastered is communicating the intention that they wanted to make a remaster. But technically speaking, it's a remake because everything was built from the ground up in a new engine. You know, but usually they go for Definitive Edition is the go-to right now.
What?
She's a snack.
Snack Grabura, owner and proprietor.
Snack
We
Grabura.
board horses and, well, we don't actually sell horses.
You don't?
Anymore, that is.
Why not? You got anything useful for me? Besides excuses?
What can I interest you in?
I want horse armor and a horse too. No, I'll just take the armor. No horse needed.
You've gotta be kidding.
I'll take any horse. I'm not fussy. How am I supposed to pay for the DLC horse armor if I don't have a horse? Surely they made it easy.
Let's see what we've got here.
Quest completed horse armor. You know, I never bought the DLC back in the day, so I never did this. Because everyone was making fun of the horse armor DLC back in the day, and they're like, oh, pay $2 or $5 or something, and you get horse armor? What a joke, right? Ha ha ha, that'll never take off. That'll never be normalized. It's such a crazy idea. So I never bought the horse armor. So I never actually did this. But now that I'm doing it, I'm thinking, surely if they wanted to sell horse armor as a DLC, they would make it easy to get a horse. Although I had no horse, Snack Grabura outfitted her old nag with steel armor and gave it to me free of charge. From now on, she will outfit any legally owned horse that I bring to her with steel or elven armor for 500 gold. Now, is this new to the remaster? Is this... Wait a minute, is this making fun of the original DLC? Thought that would tell me something. Wait, so do I have a horse now? Spyro reignited. Yeah, that's what they call it. Is that my horse? Did they just give me armored old nag? Okay, load in the textures first, and then we'll have a proper look. It's a horse. Just given to me for free. With armor included. We're matching. We got steel armor. That's a nice touch where... I don't know if it was like that in the original, but you see my tail actually goes down the side. Unfortunately, it doesn't take into account the armor that it now clips through. If the... Can I... How do you... Can you unequip the armor from the horse? Is there an inventory? Don't think so. Off we go to Weynon Priory. You know, still feels pretty good. It still feels pretty good going through this. Just checking what that does. All right, this guy's standing right here. Way discovered. If I recall, there was something to do with fish with this guy.
How are you?
I remember your voice. Let me see your face. You're the one from my dreams.
You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost. Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish.
How can I help?
Go on and wait. Help? Oh, well then. I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Until one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off.
Put your eyebrows
I was
down.
collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away.
So about those scales.
The alchemist was paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire. But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close. I've picked up a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time. Help an old fisherman out, won't you?
I was almost to retirement. If only I could kill 10 more boars, and then I would be able to... Is this an MMO quest? Now, it said scales. Did it specify... Wait, what's journal in this? It's not... Quests. Go fish. 12 Rumar slaughterfish scales. Do some legwork, because he's quite old. You know what? I don't think I've ever done this task. We should do this task. I just have to go down here and kill some fish, right? Can I? Slaughterfish, hello. I'm an Argonian, I breathe underwater. I mean, this is a bunch of fish, but are these aren't slaughterfish. Why are these fish so not aliased? They're so pixely. "12 slaughterfish scales, but there's no slaughterfish in the water. This lake is void of slaughterfish. I mean, he said lake, right? He's referring to this. It's sort of showing on the map a green arrow, but... Is that the current quest? I'm in the right place. Oh, right, I remember diving down to... The clams are empty. Hello? Fish? Like, the marker is right here. I mean, yeah, the marker's right here. I'm in the right spot. This quest had an annoying bug. What was the bug? Was the bug the slaughterfish don't spawn? I mean, there's plenty of other fish, which I can't kill. Maybe this is why I've never done this quest. That is the bug? Okay, fine. There's no slaughterfish to be had. Okay, let's just swim back to shore. It's fine. Get out of the water. My acrobatics increased. People always say, why don't you jump everywhere? Is that actually how fast my acrobatics is going up? I just gained 3 points in acrobatics. 4 points in acrobatics. My acrobatics was so bad, I jumped. Sorry, I'm gonna have to get your stuff later. Bye. Which way am I going? I'm heading to right and then left. So that's why I've never done that quest. I could never find the slaughterfish. And then left here, right? No, right here. Oh, I remember the morning glories in this game and being like, oh, they're so pretty. And it made me want to grow morning glories. Which I did as a kid. Because they're actually really easy to grow. They're actually more of a weed, but they look kind of nice. Up this way towards Weynon Priory. I'm pretty sure I got the right way. Yes. Oh, I should. What is the... Go back to deliver the amulet. We'll do the main quest, it's fine. We can do side stuff later on. Is that someone who's trying to kill me?
That the best you can do?
Thank you for the bow. Well, arrows. Was that just a random bowman? Yellow Tick Cave? Main quest? What is this madness? You must be new to my channel. I have multiple Bethesda playthroughs. Main quest only. Someone's attacking me.
Oh!
Is that even allowed? If it's not, I've been doing many things. Hey, I remember. Quick save. There's a wolf. Don't attack my horse. There, get him. Did the horse always fight back? Oh, weird. If I press D, it actually walks rightwards. And if I press A, it walks leftwards. Okay. I remember this being... This looks really nice, though. Something went down. Look at this. You know when they first showed off the original screenshots of Oblivion and they showed, oh, there's grass everywhere. Like this really does look nice. Monk's Hood. That animation's still weirding me out. I don't think I want to go into Fort Ash. I could just check upstairs. I actually really like how this looks. Lettuce and potato. Apple, onion, pear. I'm gonna open a grocer. Another pear! I actually don't like pears. Radish? Radishes are okay. Anyone else don't really like pears? Pears are like... It makes me feel... It feels dry. Like, pears have juice, but then when you bite into them, it's somehow... The liquid makes your mouth feel drier. Is that just me? Like, I feel like pears need to be soaked in a liquid. Are these just a pile of gems? Flawless gems? Very nice. Don't need the mace. I'm sure I remember enemies being here. I mean, that goblin died. They're gritty. Yeah, they're like a bit... I prefer apples over pears, yeah. Even though apples are a very mid fruit. But it depends on the apple as well. Ooh. Alkanet flower, foxglove nectar, garlic. Scales. Hey, I got 1 scale. 11 more to go. Mead. Nice. Just floor mead. Some silver stuff, some gold. Okay. Alright, I forgot about jumping. Yeah, jumping upstairs is the... Look at that! Ah! Just gained 2 acrobatics. I fell off the building. And now I can jump better. It's like the opposite of real life. He showed up. You know what? I remember this guy. And I don't really feel like dealing with him. What? My hotkey's not working. Did I not set that to 1? I didn't.
Die!
Got him. Didn't have much. The fact that he just came out and was standing there ominously. Like, I thought he was supposed to ambush you when you come through that gate. I guess he got tired of waiting. Odil Farm? I think it's getting later in the day here. Do I feel like the update today helped at all? I mean, they fixed a number of crashes, so that's pretty good. Like, one of the patch notes was, fix the crash on quick saving or quick loading or something like that. I was like, oh, that's a pretty good crash to fix. They also fixed a number of like UI issues, bug fixes, stuff like that. This is Weynon Priory. Quest updated. I've arrived at Weynon Priory. Now I must take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey. Anywhere I can leave my horse? Yes, there is. Just gonna put my horse right here. It's really hard to control the horse in, like, small spaces. You just hang out right there. Eronor?
I'm the shepherd here.
Oh.
Eranor's the name. And this is Weynon Priory.
Weynon Priory. Did you see that nice touch? He was in darkness. But when I started talking to him, he got like a personal little spotlight so we can actually see the face we're talking to. That's nice. Joffrey? Is Joffrey here?
If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory House.
Doing little role-playing things like putting the horse in stable. Also, I'm worried that when the thing happens, the horse dies.
Leave me alone.
See, like, he's in darkness, but then when you talk to him...
What?
See, he gets a spotlight. You don't really like me. Maybe I can make you like me.
Say what you're going to say.
Okay, I just have to figure out what you like and what you don't like. Okay, so...
Oh, that's great! That's really too much! I like you, too. That's just talk.
What? Didn't I...
You're full of it.
Wait, I think I misclicked there. Hold on. Let me check that again. Okay, the colors are back. Why is there sometimes colors and sometimes no colors? You like... So you like that?
Thank you.
You like that.
That's really funny.
But then you don't like these. So it's actually best if I do that.
That's just talk.
Okay, okay. So he likes these two. He doesn't like these two.
You're a big... That's really funny. You're too kind. That's just talk.
Perfect.
I like that. You're too... You're pathetic. I like you. Is that so? You're Where'd you get that? That's good. Where'd you get that? That's good. Thank you. That's just... Don't make me laugh.
Okay. I don't know what the max is.
That's really... How is that? You're full of it.
74. Now you're gonna...
You too.
You too? I didn't say anything.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Ah, now they like me. Good.
Good day.
Good day. Wait, where's... Why don't I recognize this? Where are we? We're at Weynon Priory. Why am I lost? Where's the... Oh, this is it. Okay. Yes, yes. The persuasion mechanic is kind of ridiculous.
Yes? Can I help you?
You know, even though this is like a new engine, a new graphics and everything, I do appreciate that even with the updated graphics, new textures and everything, the faces are still kind of horrifying. Not in a sense where, oh, this character looks weird. It's just the whole animation and then plus the weird, like, oh, they have to show expression. So it's like, oh, when you're persuading, you have to see which one they like the most and which one they like the least. So there has to be like, oh, I'm checking through. Do you like jokes? Do you like boasting? Do you like coercing? And it's like, It's like, and then all the voice lines being recorded completely out of context. It just, I must speak to Joffrey.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
That was easy. Oh, interesting. They forgot to not cast shadows on some objects. So what this means is that right now, my weapons are actually being 3D modeled. They're actually still there. You can't see them because they're like, they don't display on first person. See, once the character is rendered, the whole shadow is there. But in first person, it's gone! It only happens when you enter a cell, I think. Ah. See, the light hits my hand, but now it no longer casts a shadow. Interesting. Investigating the tech, huh?
Greetings to you.
Can I persuade you?
Go ahead, please.
Persuading.
Go ahead.
Okay, I just have to identify which one you like, which one you don't like. You like... Okay.
No, that's cute. I doubt. Yeah, I get it. Good. No. Blow. I doubt it. Good one. What a one. Oh, talk. I doubt it. Yeah, I get it. Please. That's... I doubt it.
I've mastered the system. Ominous. Joffrey.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
You know what? No need to beat around the bush. I brought you the Amulet of Kings.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Sure, here you go.
By the Nine. This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
You know what this reminds me of? It's like when you're playing what's that detective game with Detective Cole Phelps? You know, where you have to like judge people's expressions on whether they're lying or not. Ayleid Noir, thank you. I remember the character's name, but not the game. Ayleid Noir. Doesn't seem like anything. Investigating an object. Doesn't seem like anything. But it's like, oh, can you tell if this person is lying? And their face has to like do a lie expression. And they just went with some extreme example of like, should I doubt this person? It's like, I wonder if they're lying. Tell the Emperor's last words.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Close shut the jaws of Oblivion. He didn't have to be that poetic.
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Okay. Do I need to know anything about this? How about Barus? What's his deal?
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
The Amulet of Kings?
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
Assistance?
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Okay, that'll be handy. You did that, no? Oh, you actually just put stuff in there? Oh, okay. I don't think I can carry all of this. But you know what? Let's take all and deal with the... Can I not put stuff back in? Fine. Let's check. In terms of armor, what am I currently... The selection... Hold on, is this the filter making it hard to see? It is, okay. So one problem with this filter is that it's actually kind of hard to see what is equipped and what is not. That's the only thing I don't like about the filter so far. So, Rusty Iron Cuirass. Iron Cuirass. I feel like there should be two different textures for that. Iron Greaves. What are my boots right now? Am I not wearing boots? I'm not wearing any boots! Iron boots. And then I can just drop that. Drop that. Don't really need these either. These are all weighing me down. Weapons. Steel Claymore? I might want to try the Claymore. I don't need that though. Oh, steel bow. Okay, I don't need the rusty iron bow anymore. I can have this set to 2, this set to 1, this set to 3, and then I can try the different weapons. Yeah, sorry, I just dumped all that stuff there. I wanted to put it back in the chest, but... Okay, nice sword. Okay. Good. I like it.
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
Okay, Martin?
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
Okay, good.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Stuff just kind of freaked out when he stood up. This room wasn't built for him. Back out to the Great Forest. I'm over-cucumbered. Hey, friend.
Yes?
Armored old nag. So we are now going to the city of Kvatch, which is all the way down there. So we have to head all the way down to Skingrad and then to Kvatch down that way. But also it's kind of scary nighttime. So I don't know if I could just... Wait, what time is it right now? Can I just wait a few hours?
Hello? Who's there?
What? There's a person, what? Green velvet shoes. I'm taking that. Open very easy now. Conjurer just... Okay, well, it's mostly morning. It's 3 a.m. Let's do the exact same thing again, but for like a couple hours. Nice little firefly wisp things over there. Aurora, very nice, okay. So we're heading back the way we came. Unless... I mean, this path heads up into the mountains. Crossing straight over is probably a bad idea. I think we have to head down this way and then go back up the Gold Road. And I'm not going to fast travel yet, because the whole point of us doing this is to actually look at the world. Like, I could probably cut across the country a little bit, you know? Actually, it's fine. We're on horse. We should be able to dodge whatever. I'll just avoid scary old ruins like that. I don't want to be sidetracked too much, I say, playing a Bethesda game. Riding out in the early morning. It spawns a conjurer at the beginning of the game who hunts you down. Oh. Right, actually I remember, even in my last playthrough, I hung around the beginning area for too long and a conjurer showed up. I'm being chased. I can't run and look behind me at the same time. Okay, I'm looking at the pretty mountains and environments as the sun rises. I don't even know what's chasing me. Nice yellow flowers. Look at all this grass. Every time I play an updated or modded Bethesda game, I talk about the grass. It's because it's something that they always tried to show off, especially starting with Oblivion. And like, you look at the original promo shots of Oblivion, how much grass is in the background around that farmhouse, that forest scene with the red mushrooms. Checking the map. I mean, it's designed for me to go to Skingrad first, but should I go straight to Kvatch? Maybe I should go to Skingrad first. Turn left a bit. Because if I rush too much, if I literally do main quest only, things might get weirdly difficult. Big statue on a hill. I could have a look at that statue. Not just being a flat green texture was a big deal. Yeah. I don't know what version of Unreal Engine this is using. Is this using the Shrine of Sanguine? Let's find out what this is. Those NPCs just loaded in. Is this using the new version of Unreal Engine that... Oh, that looks nice. That does that new grass tech? Is that just a dog down there? Is that a friendly or hostile creature? Oh, it's just a wolf. Okay. I can't believe that hit. That's 5.6. What Unreal Engine is this using? It gets confusing when it's in the 5 version. So 5.6 can do the grass. What is this? What version is this? Okay, so this is Sanguine. Can't sneak a peek. Hello, Ashney?
I joined for the parties and stayed for the parties. Why would I go back to work? That life is for suckers and fools.
Has a point. she doesn't even allow a response. Falrinthil.
It all feels good. It's all fun. Why not?
I feel like less of a point there. Engorm.
Have you come to revel in the glory that is the shrine of Sanguine?
What is it?
It is a place of celebration for us. We dance, we make love. Would you speak with Sanguine?
Sure.
Approach then, and bring Sanguine a gift. Some Cyrodiilic brandy is an appropriate gift for your host.
Cyrodiilic brandy.
Go then.
He's stepping on a skull, which I feel is actually appropriate. Where was I heading? To Skingrad, right? I was taking the shortcut route to Skingrad. You know what? I think I'm appreciating this quite a bit. Checking without filter. Yeah, definitely no. With filter, 100%. There's just so many rats and wolves out here. That rat bit my horse. That should be Skingrad. You know what? Not so bad. Cutting across the country. Am I entering from the correct side? No. I will... This looks nice, though. I will get to where we were meant to go. Because, like, when I follow them... Like, when I do, like, main quest only and, like, I'm following along with quests and stuff, you know, there's clearly an intended path. And I like to loosely stick to that intended path if I'm trying to figure out the story or have the intended experience. Because knowing me, if I veer too much off that path, I start breaking things pretty quickly. It's just the way I play. If I start experimenting, things break very fast. Ominous person just standing on the road. Should I be concerned?
Make it quick.
No, you're just here. How about I persuade you? What do you like?
That's pretty.
You're I'm not. I accept. I have no choice. Don't, please. I'm sorry. I doubt. You're pathetic. Don't be silly. Don't, please. I'm sorry. You're full of.
That's pretty good.
I did that wrong. She likes these two.
Don't make. I'm not. I accept. I have no choice. Was that supposed to. Whatever. Not bad. Not. Don't be. Yes. Whatever you say. I doubt. Whatever you want. You're a big fat liar. Be seeing you.
Thanks for the charisma practice. She's just standing here. Ominously. Okay, this is a nice little entrance here. Am I going the right way? Is this the correct way in? It is. This is the road I'm supposed to be following. Entering Skingrad. Our second city. I wish I could be first person while on a horse. Like, I assume I'm supposed to leave my horse here. And in we go. Just to see what's up. It's clearly meant for us to come through here before we get to Kvatch. So I think this is where we should prepare a little bit, level up maybe. It's starting to rain. First person, but from the horse's point of view. Would that be better?
Over here!
Yes, Glarthir?
We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Sure thing. Behind the chapel at midnight? Alright.
Something I can help you with?
Anything about the Grey Fox?
He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk.
Rich folk? Can you believe stealing from rich folk? It's only legal if you steal from poor folk. Them's the rules. This is a nice looking alleyway though. I like this. Like just appreciate this. Like right here. Just look at this right here. Let me get that light in frame. Just look at that. It looks nice. Looks like some back streets in London. Oh, a little bit cleaned up. Castle Skingrad. Can we see inside? Oh, this is the Great Chapel. Okay. Let's have a look inside the Great Chapel. Looks like a great chapel. Look, a rich person.
Good morning.
To Mindil.
Blessings of the Nine. My name is Tumendil. I am the chapel priest. I'm sure you can find your way around the chapel by yourself.
Anvil Chapel attack? Did I hear something about that?
The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead.
Skingrad?
The Chapel of Julianos is always open for worship and contemplation. Perhaps you should speak to Marie Paliel, our healer and restoration trainer.
Right, I have not actually looked at any of my spells. I should actually look at what spells I have. Persuading!
This better be good.
It'll be good, I'm a master at this.
That's enough goodness. I doubt it. Get away from me.
I messed that up. I say master and I instantly messed it up. Okay, so what I want to do is this.
You win this one.
This,
ugh,
this,
goodness.
this.
I doubt it.
Okay, so he likes top and bottom. Not sides.
Not funny. Not even a little bit. What a wonderful compliment. That's enough.
Okay. So he hates the sides. So I should actually prioritize.
Doubt it. I won't fight you. Not fun, really.
Minimizing damage.
You're such
like
a charmer.
Yeah, he hates the sides, likes the top and bottom, so I should do this.
I won't fight you. Ugh, Really now? I doubt it.
That one was a bad setup. So he likes that.
I won't fight you.
Hates that.
You should.
Likes
Please.
that.
I doubt it.
Very good. Okay. He likes
What
that.
a what? You're
Good.
revolting.
This is a tough one.
You've got what a what? I doubt it.
Okay. When it sets it up like this, it's kind of hard.
That's enough. Not fun. Goodness. I doubt it.
Okay.
That's
This is good.
What a what? I doubt it.
There we go. Maxed it out.
That works for me.
Works for me. Any good rumors?
Anyone looking for work should consider the
Okay.
Fighters Guild.
Yeah, we don't need to know about the fights.
Farewell.
My spells, magic. What do I have? Clairvoyance, heal minor wounds. I should actually just equip this, right? C is to cast spells. Yes. Okay.
Greetings, Argonian.
Hello, we haven't met, have we?
Okay, but
I'm Sister Marie Paliella,
it's better
the
with the
chapel
spotlight.
healer and
It's better with
trainer
the
in the
spotlight.
restoration arts.
Okay. Let's persuade you.
Take your time.
72 already? Why do you like me already?
You've got a lot to learn.
How much money do I even have? 271? Okay. That's 250 to train. Okay. Never mind.
You too.
Well met.
Another
What's
rich person.
going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Bye.
How are you today?
Love it. Ah, it's so good.
I'm Valandra Sabor, Primate of Julianus. You may address me as Your Eminence.
Well, Your Eminence, we're going to become best friends.
You're wasting your breath. Not now. You can't scare me.
Maxed.
Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next? A primate has better things to do than provide tourist information. Beggars have plenty of time on their hands. I'm sure you'll have much in common.
The word primate confused me for a second there. A primate has better things to do than distribute tourist information. I'm sure they do, but like, what? Why? Is this Oblivion? Oh, wait, no, that means something else. Okay.
Bye.
That means something else in the chapel. Okay. So I'm supposed to meet someone behind the chapel after midnight.
Can I help you, brother?
Yes.
Come on, join the Fighters Guild. See the world and get paid for it.
Let's be friends
Make it
first.
quick.
I'll make it very quick.
How nice. You can't scare me. Don't make... I like that. A lot. You're a big... That's great. How's it... Oh, please. You're a big... Word. It's good of you to say so. Oh, how nice. You're a big, fat liar. All right. I get it.
Speechcraft increased. Skingrad?
The whole West Weald is pretty good goblin hunting country. They're thick here in Colovia, along the Valenwood and elsewhere borders.
Join the Fighters Guild.
If you're interested, see Valena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burrs Grocash in Chadenhall.
I remember Chadenhall.
Join the guild. You won't regret it.
Okay. I've leveled up? I think I've leveled up. That means I need to rest. Look at that icon in the top right. There must be an inn somewhere around here, right? Is there a local map? What's the local map? Is there no local map? Scroll in. Is there a faster way to do that? Okay, there's a... Okay. Can I... What? There's no hotkey to just... Like, I can't even drag this over. It stops there and I have to press again. What? Why? Why would you do it like that? Just make L local map. We've done this. We've done this in the past. L toggles local map. Two Sisters Lodge. It's probably there. I just have to turn left from here. Okay.
So what's this about?
Is it round the other way? Oh no, it's right here. Two Sisters Lodge. Did I come in from the wrong side? I need a bed. Mogra Mogak.
I'm Mogra Mogak, proprietor of Two Sisters Lodge.
Mogra...
My sister and I own the place. Two sisters,
Mogra
see?
Mogak? Okay.
Need a bed? Good food?
Yes, I need a bed.
You need some place to rest? I can rent you a room for the night for 10 gold.
That works for me. I'll take it.
Okay, then. It's upstairs, the room at the west end of the hall. That's to your right when you come out the door. Enjoy.
Why is she saying like that? Want to be friends?
Ugh, that's please. I doubt you've got a point.
Likes top and bottom, hates left.
I doubt it. I can't. Ugh, no. You do me too much honor.
What's the best path here?
Really now? I doubt. I can't. You should be ashamed.
Likes top and bottom, hates
I won't
sides.
not. No. I doubt it. I won't. You please. I doubt it. What a wonderful compliment. I doubt it. That's not funny.
That one was weird.
Not even a little bit.
Maxed out anyway, 63. Okay.
Good day.
Good.
Let's hear it.
So we're heading up. Was it what? Door to the... Was it up again? Was it here? Where's our room? So it's up here. Locked. Open. This is mine? Yes. Okay, that shadow glitch is only occasional. Guide to Skingrad. Might actually be handy. Guide to Skingrad. In Juliana's Hall, just Mages Guild, Fighters Guild, Baker. Okay, it's not that useful. You can't put stuff... Wait, is this to put things back in? It is. Wait. Search is the button you press to open your inventory, and then you can put things back in. Why is it called search? There's some weird UI decisions in this. Okay, what's the time right now? I guess we just rest 1 hour. You have ascended to level 2! You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Choose 3 attributes to increase. So I'm not going to be min-maxing here or anything. I'm just going to go for So I can do 5. Endurance is good because it increases my life. Strength is good, increases my power and my carry weight. More speed. Or should I boost agility a little bit? I feel like my agility is kind of low. Let's just do that. Okay, good. And that's me ascending to level 2. And our adventure continues. But I think this was a pretty good look for at least a part 1 of Oblivion Remastered. With a little bit of modding. A tiny bit of modding with a filter. Overall, I think this is pretty good. I'm trying to think, does this negate the need for the original? Like, would you just play this over the original? In almost every case.
Good afternoon.
And maybe not in every case. Like, I'm wondering, what is lost in this version? It's that creepy guy I'm supposed to meet at midnight. What's lost in this version? Maybe a little bit of charm, a little bit of retro jankiness, which can have its appeal. But it's a pretty good remaster, and considering it got patched today, and that more patches are likely to be on the way, they're gonna fix up some problems. Like any remaining problems. I'm pretty confident that they will be fixing up more stuff. Like, this is really nice. It's really nice to see this. Yeah, if you want to play Oblivion from here on out, you'll be playing this version. So much was retained. Like, so much was kept. So, like, sometimes in these things, it's like, oh, what was lost? But they kept so much. Even some of the original bugs. When, like, the slaughterfish not spawning. Like, is that a bug? Because I'm pretty sure that's a bug. And it was the bug in the original. But, like, this is rebuilt from the ground up in a new engine. So, like, did they program the bug back in on purpose? Or was that, like, genuinely a mistake? Did they use some kind of, like, transitioning software to take programming from the original to begin this build, so bugs were carried over? Like, how did they actually do it? But so much was retained. Like, the weirdness with the... Like, all the weirdness, mostly, it's from the original game. Like, it's not a problem with the remaster, it's what Oblivion is meant to be. So... They use the old engine underneath Unreal Engine. Like, I don't even know how that works technologically speaking. Like, you have a Gamebryo engine running underneath the Unreal Engine? Unreal layered on top of the original. That's... I didn't even know that was possible. But I guess since it is, that's a good way to do it, right? Using Unreal Engine as a wrapper. Sounds like a risk, but for the most part, it seems to have paid off. Ah, the Mages Guild. So yeah, I might continue this as a playthrough, but if I do, it'll be over on Patreon, patreon.com/Gamerzak. I did put this as an option on a poll, which patrons voted for, and to see if they wanted me to do a playthrough of this. The Sims won by 1 vote, so this is on the table to continue as a playthrough, maybe. So if you do want to follow up on this, do check out the Patreon. There's free stuff there. You don't have to pay anything to see the free stuff. But if you do sign up, thank you so much for the support. It's where we can do Let's Plays without messing with the YouTube algorithm, because that's a bit of a problem these days. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining for this first part. And the waving flag animation. I recently learned how to do that for myself. Thank you all for joining. And I hope you enjoyed this and found it interesting and or useful. Oblivion Remastered, updated, continuing to be updated. and I'll see you in the next video.